Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and others. Welcome back to another amazing episode of CloudBreaker Alliance. My name is Noel, and once again, I am joined by my wonderful crew here on the CloudBreaker Alliance Team Derp. I am playing Annie's, and I will toss it over to the person on my right.
I wish I know who is the person on your right. I think it's me. Is it me?
Oh, I think it's Ethan on the screen.
It's always Ethan. It's always been Ethan.
Hello, I'm Puck. I will be playing Ethan today. It has been a while, but we are finally back.
Indeed. And to your right is...
It's me, Onizame. I'm playing Don Quixote as always. And my backstory is very important, I swear.
Alright. And our last player...
Hi, I'm Connor, and we are so fucking back. I'm playing Usagi.
And,
That's all I got.
and once again, our amazing Dungeon Master, Blaze.
Hello everybody, I am Blaze. I am the Dungeon Master for CloudBreaker Alliance Team Derp, and I am very excited to get back into the adventure and have everybody keep going on trying to save this young girl.
Alright, let me get the seafaring music swapped over.
Appreciate it.
Alright, there we are. Now, we have gone back to Roll20. It was a lot less intense on some of the player PCs and just worked a little bit better. So, CloudBreaker is going to be running on this for the duration of the game. So, for those of you who enjoyed the room, it was a little too much. We do apologize.
Just too powerful, unfortunately.
It was too epic.
Alright, so, Blaze,
Had
since
to
it's been a
change
bit,
it.
why don't you give us the recap?
Alrighty. Last episode, not too much exciting happened. So last time, you guys had recently rescued... I am blanking on her name. How am I blanking on her name?
It was either Sue or June.
Sue. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, Sue, Sue, you guys had just rescued her from the island and all of the giant plants there. You guys discovered that she can hear the emotions and feelings of any plants nearby. You guys decided you're going to try and help her get rid of this curse because it was caused by a cursed ring she had. You tried going back to the island, finding the treasure chest that it was in. Turns out it had the same sigil on the treasure chest that she found that was in the dungeon where you guys fought the Mudosaurus way back when. Major callback for any of our long-term viewers there. And so after unsuccessfully trying to to figure out how to get the ring off there, you guys decided to head back to the second moon, see if you could find a healer or something who could help her. I believe that was Usagi who tried to find a healer.
Yeah.
Well, the rest of the party went and turned in the quest. Got paid pretty decent amount. Managed to convince the bosun that you guys that they should invest in the island to have their own brand of rum, which they really liked that idea. And then after that, turns out the healer could not help her and recommended finding Captain Goldbeard. He is the foremost expert on all things cursed. You guys heard that he had headed towards Dragonoid to get ready for his next treasure finding expedition. I believe that's everything. Did I miss anything?
No, that's it basically.
No, that's about it, yeah.
Yeah, those are the clip notes.
All right. Yeah. I'm trying to remember where you guys left off at.
We were sailing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you guys are currently sailing for... Excuse me. You guys are currently sailing for Dragonsword once again.
If I wasn't wrong, didn't we know where the captain is headed? and we were trying to follow him.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
We knew where,
Yeah,
where,
okay.
where his last destination was, and we were trying to trail him.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait.
Yeah, we are
guys-
trailing the captain right now. We are trailing him. We are going behind him.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys
I
have
think
not
that-
found him yet, but yes.
Yeah, well, you said like he was 2 days away from us or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, he was 2 days ahead of you guys. I believe is what I said. Sorry, it's just been a really long time, chat. It's been a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It's been about a month, so we apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Lower those sails! Get those wind in! We have 2 days to make up.
Yeah.
I caught him.
Yeah.
Hey, Nell, I think that's you.
Indeed.
Anis.
We have to get the ship going even faster.
Oh, certain caught him.
Look, this
Is
little
there-
girl's life depends on it.
Oh, you heard her, lads. Hoist the
I-
sails. Go ahead, sorry.
Well, okay, wait a minute. Okay, let's just be clear here. Hey, Captain Anis, can you hear us?
Yes, I can.
I think one of the shipmates want to talk to you.
Yes? I'm... She's looking around.
Or maybe I am hearing voices. I think it's my bad then. Continue.
No worries. Shipwright Dawn.
Fair enough. Let's go. I actually thought Blaze was talking to Anis for a second, so I was really confused.
Blaze is suddenly canon in the CVA universe.
Lord.
Alright, so let's push ahead. We need to catch up. If there's any way we can speed up the ship, we need to do it.
Well, I can cast a little bit of wind magic, but I'm not sure how much it's gonna help. It's not really big scale.
Probably wouldn't help too much, because if you're blowing it from your hand, that would also blow us backwards, wouldn't it?
No, otherwise I would just blow myself around every time I cast a spell.
Captain Anis,
Hmm.
what can usually for a ship to go faster? What do they need? What does it need?
We need strong winds.
And how can we get a strong wind?
Weather?
Yes. To get a strong wind, we need to go faster. We need to control the wind. To control the wind, we need to control the weather. We have a dog that controls the weather. What are we doing?
No, we
We
don't.
don't
He's still
have
back
that-
with the other captain.
Isn't he back in the
No.
sim?
No.
Shit.
Listen, as much as I would have loved him, we sadly were not able to take him with us.
I know. I just thought we could send something to that captain to get us here and then help us move faster.
Listen.
Probably not that fast. We would have to wait for him, and that could probably take up more time.
Yeah,
Shit.
The best we can do is compromise as least as possible to get as fast to our destination as possible.
So basically, throw any extra weight.
I mean, looked at Captain Anis.
We're pretty late as it is.
Yeah. I
That
don't-
Don Quixote was about to jump out of the ship.
No, because then we gotta drag you behind us.
You need to be here. You're the
I could
emotional
swim.
support of the group.
I could swim.
But you're the emotional support. We need you on the ship.
I could be emotional support while swimming.
Okay, but it'll be very hard to hear you from over there.
He will look.
Don.
Don't worry
Don.
about it. I have the spell. He winks. You don't see the wink.
Don. My
Yes.
friend, my companion.
Yes, I'm companion.
If you were to swim, you'd be too far behind, and we would lose track of your greatness.
My anxiety is ticking ahead of me. And I'll be honest, the speed of the ship isn't good enough. And the idea of me not doing anything the whole way through is breaking my heart.
I know how I feel.
Well, maybe there's something you can do, but you said you're able to like fix stuff and whatnot. Is there any way you can think of way to make this ship faster? Like maybe something you can put on the hull?
No idea. I mean, I could do me and Ethan switching between us. Someone use magical wind to push the ship, and then we switch. One time is me, one time is Ethan, but that will lead us to exhaustion, and that's it.
Yeah, let's try not to do that. Let's just push as fast as we can for normal now, and if things get worse, then we'll use that method.
Hey, one of the crewmates did just suggest racing stripes. I'm not sure how that might make us feel better. I don't know. They suggested it.
Oh, Shaggy, be realistic.
They might work if they're red. Apparently things that are red go 3 times faster.
And you too, please stop reading comic books.
Well, I mean, I do have all my ammunition made out of like a red material, and they do fly pretty fast.
So you were saying we should build a sling of some kind. That's a good idea.
Okay, what are we slinging?
Us.
And
The
where are
ship.
we? Oh, okay, where are we shooting it from?
Don Quixote will point at the sky.
How are we going to attach a sling to the sky?
No, the sling will attach to the ship and to sling us to the sky.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We want to sling the ship.
Oh, Shaggy, do you want to go to Skypedia or not?
I mean, the last time I was in the sky, I lost my arm.
Well, hey, maybe you will gain something new this time.
Looks up at the skies.
First,
Looks
mate,
like a dog.
can you make the ship go faster, please?
All I could do is humor people, okay? I'm a clown. I know nothing.
At least you're able to do the Usagi in this situation. Yeah. I guess the best we can do is at least make the trip easier for the kid.
Yeah, someone's got to keep her company.
Yeah.
Don, you should
Affirmative.
You should retell her stories about your amazing adventures.
Oh yes, of course I'll have a lot of stories about my amazing adventures. Here you go.
All right.
I
Man, those
imagine
are
he
some
pulls out a
wonderful
storybook and starts reading those.
Yes, actually.
It's just his diary.
All right. Yeah, you go down to meet with Sue. While you're down there, you see June down there with her as well. It seems like he's talking to her, trying to keep her calm.
Hello, lads and lass. How guys feeling?
Well, I'm doing pretty well. I'm pretty good too. There aren't a lot of voices out here.
Mm-hmm. Did you eat in your share? Yeah. Did you eat food?
Oh, yes.
Good. While you're eating, that will give you energy. And with this energy, you could at least think positively. So, I thought while you guys have nothing to do, I will read you some of my amazing adventures.
Both their eyes light up a little bit.
But first, we need to learn what is the meaning of heroism. So I will read you a book, and he will produce a book. Smoother sailor, smoother sailing. It's a very interesting book.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh my god.
Chapter 1, How to Talk to Women.
Oh my god. We'll fade out on that.
Get this.
I'm sorry. That is one hell of a callback. I love it.
All right, my brain is currently failing. What is that in reference to?
he's mentioned this book, I think, back to Billy Bones.
Yep.
Oh my god! Holy crap! That is
Hey,
some...
audience, Billy Bones was his old character before this one.
If you remember the level 21 shot, it was his character he played there.
Mm-hmm. All right. Jesus Christ.
I appreciate
Alright.
you remember that place, I'll be honest.
Who could forget Smoother Sailor, Smoother Sailing? Who could forget that? All right. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'd probably be up on the mast, just making sure that we don't run... Or crow's nests, that's what I meant. So that we don't run into any rough weather or obstacles along our way, so we can just keep on going as fast as possible.
Okay.
I think Evan's gonna pace the deck because he's pretty worried, and he does do too well when he has nothing he can do.
Okay. Captain?
She's gonna be standing next to the person on the wheel, keeping an eye out, and basically nervously fidgeting occasionally as she's looking around, trying to see if she can spot the ship.
All right. You guys... Excuse me. You guys are about 6 years behind him. So, over the course of the next day, nothing particularly interesting happens. And it would be during the middle of the second day. You guys, Usagi, go ahead and give me a, I forget what perception checks are in this system.
Detect.
Detect roll. Yeah, give me a detect roll. It's eye based. If you have anything that helps you with that.
Would you count? I have an explorer feature, like one of my class features. Basically, if I am to like an area for at least 5 minutes, I get edge on these rolls. Would you count like us traveling in sea as a single area?
No.
Oh, okay. So then I don't believe I get to add these bonuses then, because I haven't spent 5 minutes in it then. 13.
You didn't need it.
Yay.
All right. You see on the horizon a very familiar looking sight. You see Dragon's Horde.
Oh. Lando.
Step on it, crew. We've got land ahead.
All right, Cotton. We'll get there right away.
Someone go and let Dawn know to wrap up story time.
Consistently for 2.5 days.
So, June, just as I was telling you, if some hooligan tried to diss your fly girl, you do this.
It is so concerning the fact that we do not have a visual for that sound. Oh my god.
June just kind of copies what you're doing.
Good. You will grow up to be like the best sailor that is smoothing sailing, yes. I can't believe we read all the 8 volumes. Huh.
God.
Anyway, I'm leaving.
Came in, read 8 volumes that's left. Okay. All right.
So, did we reach our destination?
Oh my lord.
What's happening? Is something happening?
We found land. We're back where we started.
Oh, I thought we damn.
As in we got to the place where we needed to when we first got here.
Yeah, I know, but we see the ship of the guy.
I don't know. I guess we have to get closer to actually make any of them out, because I can't tell where the place starts and where the docks start.
Saki, I thought you were eating a lot of carrots. You should see it.
What?
Yeah, I thought carrot people get good sight.
Repeat that slower and less stuttery, please.
if you eat a lot of carrots, you get better sight. You are a rabbit. There's a logic here, right?
When he starts smirking and
first
covering
off-
her mouth.
Rabbits shouldn't eat.
Oh,
carrots.
sorry, Usagi. You're not a rabbit. You are a hare.
No.
Makes sense.
No.
So
that's
a
not
hare
right.
that. Oh, what?
I got to like cover his mouth, but like nothing
He's still
changes.
talking.
Yeah. That's not the point. I eat my
Yes.
vegetables, okay?
Hmm.
You eat my vegetables. You see me lick my plate clean every night. That shit's good,
I.
especially with the sauce. Spicy.
That is your private life. I cannot be very.
We eat in the same mess hall.
Do you look at people when they eat, Usagi? That's very rude. You know that.
There's like 4 tables down there that sit like.
Yeah. I look at my food when I eat.
Okay, so don't blame me the fact that literally.
Do you look at me when I eat?
I mean, my eyes might pass over you when I'm like talking to someone.
Usagi, that's rude.
How is that rude?
Ethan, help me here.
I gotta give it to Usagi here. It's totally normal.
So, come
Thank
on.
you.
Also, we're not getting a lot of vegetables ever since we entered this part of the sea.
And he's just
Guess that's
eating
not
a
a lot of
steamed
land.
bun and just looking directly at Dawn.
A warrior knows its limit and know when he lost. He will look at the sky. One day they will know how rude they are, all of them.
All right. Well, you guys have reached the city of Dragonsword. What do you guys want to do now that you're here?
Let's.
You
All
need to
right.
find Goldbeard.
Yeah, let's split into 2 groups.
Yeah.
One, we either find his ship, or group B. I know how to count and numbers and letters and faces. Don't judge me. We see if he's been here and where went. If option A didn't work, you all know what I meant.
With all seriousness, though, try not to start any fight with him. Let's try to make it civil as much as we can.
Why would we fight him?
Look, man. Every pirate we met until now at least fought us once. Mostly,
Not
everybody.
Melody.
I mean,
In
at least
fact,
it felt that way.
All
You
right,
know?
actually, hold on. The amount of people who are probably pirates here, we haven't fought. We don't go into like.
Okay,
cities
you know
and
what?
start-
You know what? Pirate captains. It's 50-50.
I gotta give it to Don here. We do not make the best impression the first time we meet people.
To be fair, most of the time they're attacking us first unprompted.
Okay,
Like
Usagi, I'll be real with you now. Your eyes are very scary, okay? You need to be more sociable. Just look at little Ethan.
What? No, like
Look, what I'm trying to say is stop looking at people when they are eating.
we're not eating.
So, guys, let's split up and look for the captain.
That's what I.
Yeah, let's head out.
I love how in character and threatening we are to break the fourth wall we are with this. This is incredible. Yeah, let's split up, gang. All right, I'll go with Dawn since our comedy duo's on high right now.
Yeah, Usagi, you are the funny man after all.
What?
Don't worry about it. Cannot worry about it. So, Blaze. So, because we need to look for... again, sorry, it always escaped my brain. What's his name?
Goldbeard.
Hold a beard.
Goldbeard. Because we're looking for him, could we, like, start asking establishment that is inside this island?
Well, this
Oh,
is
do you know where
this is the
Goldbeard-
first island we came to, right? Like the first
Yeah,
island
it is.
city. So
Which means
we have contacts here. We could go
Yes,
back
which
to that
means-
inn, and we can also reach out to Melody as well.
True.
Let's find Miss Enna.
Ennis. But yes.
Ennis.
All right. You guys. Oh, so who's going? Yeah, who's going where and with whom?
I'll go talk to Miss Ennis.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I will join.
All right.
Did we become friendly with the person? I forgot how the hierarchy works in this. Hold on, let me quickly open up the notes. Did we make friends with the specific individuals who run this place?
Kind
I
of?
don't think. Yeah, I don't think we're on bad terms.
Oh, we are good terms with her. We even help her with jobs.
But no, I'm talking about like the
We
people
helped,
who.
we helped her with jobs, and we also got rid of all the rat problem. Rat sharks.
Oh right, yeah, the rat sharks. Then yeah. Then yeah, let's use that good favor and try to see if Goldbeard's in the area. Yeah, come on, Don. We're great with talking with the bosses of these places.
Yes. I love bosses.
All right. So, you guys, where is everybody going exactly?
I think
Me
me and Nell are going to Melody, and
No,
they are
I'm
going to
Ennis.
Besana.
I'm going
Ennis.
to Ennis.
Oh, okay, Ennis.
Yeah.
We don't know if Melody's here. She just stopped by when we.
And me and Usagi will go to the leader of this place that they taken that mission about the rat shark. I wasn't there, so I don't know who that is. So
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I can't remember their name either, and I feel really dumb.
Wait, what?
The one that we got the ship from.
Yeah, the one we got the ship from.
You 1 sec. I'm pulling it up right now. This was a little bit ago. Oh, so I was wrong. It was Enna. You were right. Her name was Enna.
Yeah.
Ennis. And then let's go ahead and go with I'm gonna look up the name, but for now, let's go ahead and go with Anise and Ethan, and then going to the Lost Traveler.
She's gonna wear her captain's hat there, by the way.
Okay.
She's gonna get to the
Alright,
door,
yeah.
and she's gonna turn to Ethan. It's like, don't worry, I've got this. And she'll do
I
the
will
same
follow you,
thing
lead
she did the
captain.
first time. She's gonna kick the door in. Sup, bitches? I'm here again.
Everyone just kind of stops and turns towards you, and then goes back. And you see Enna. She is the older-looking elf woman. She looks towards you for a second. Her eyes go wide, and she smiles. Says, "Oh, if it isn't Miss Anise, how are you doing today?"
That's Captain now. She smiles and,
Oh.
and heads over.
Oh, Captain Anise. Wonderful.
Mhm.
Glad to hear.
So, we're looking for someone, and we're hoping you could help us.
Oh, and who would that be?
Apparently a Mr. Goldbeard came by.
Oh, and you're looking for Goldbeard. And why would that be?
He's good at removing curses, we hear.
That's true. He is the best at it.
We found a little girl, and she's terribly cursed. We need to get a ring off of her.
She looks very concerned and kind of like leans down towards you and says, "Oh, and what kind of curse does she have?"
It is a wooden ring that lets her hear the voices of plant life, but it's also got the horrible problem of it's digging literally into her skin.
That is a problem. Nothing short of taking her finger off, there's not much I could do for her.
That's why we're looking for him, and apparently it's getting pretty deep, and so we're not even sure if doing that would work.
Unfortunately, Goldbeard recently left. He was in here for a couple days.
We need to go faster. Is there a way we can make the ship faster?
Follow currents and such.
Okay, but do you know where Goldbeard went?
As a matter of fact, I do. Unfortunately, I don't know if if you guys will be able to catch up with him. He is going to the. So I pull the name up real quick so I don't miscall it. He's going to the. He's going to an ancient castle dedicated to a siren queen.
Okay. Where does he usually go after he goes on explorations like this?
Oh, whatever city is close to him, typically.
Okay, so what would be the closest city to there?
At that time, let me think. As a player as well. Should be in your guys' notes. Dang.
Let's see. Emerald Serpent, the Second Moon, Queen Bee, Harpy's Wing.
It would be the Harpy's Wing.
Ooh, that one sounds fun.
Yes, you most likely would head towards the Harpy's Wing after that.
Alright, so if we can't beat him to the island, we could probably beat him to the Harpy's Wing.
Oh, he's not going to an island.
Oh,
But you say he's
No.
going
is
to
this
the
castle
castle.
not?
Yes. Oh, I keep forgetting you guys aren't from around here. So, as you probably have heard, a lot of the sirens have the ability to either hold their breath underwater for a very long time or breathe water. So, this castle is thought to be located underwater.
Sounds like too
That
much
could
fun.
be a problem.
But it sounds fun, Ethan!
Yeah. I think it sounds fun as well. It actually sounds like a dope place to visit.
I want to go to the island.
But
I
I
want to
don't
go
see how we're
underwater.
gonna get down there. Unless Miss Edna is about to inform us that she has a kind of diving spell. Or anything else that could help.
Well, while it is underwater, supposedly, once you are down there, it's not that dangerous. Legend has it, it is actually hidden at the bottom of a whirlpool.
Uh-oh, that would be bad for our ship.
Yes.
But it could be fun.
Well, I actually think I have a solution for how we will get down there. I do actually know a spell that helps us breathe underwater.
Okay.
So
Well,
that's
what
one
about the
problem
ship?
solved. Nah, I'm afraid not. It's gonna have to stay behind.
That's gonna be difficult. Alright, guess we'll try, I guess. Do you
Yeah,
think...
is there any advice you could give us?
Yeah, that's a good... Like,
Hmm.
we're not gonna beat...
Is
if
it,
we're
I
not
mean,
gonna
is it
get-
customary to bring a gift, maybe, when visiting a royalty?
Unfortunately, the queen who was there is long since dead. And the castle has been abandoned for probably centuries now I think about it.
Oh, okay. I see what kind of castle it is. We have those kinds at home, although we typically call them dungeons.
Ah, yes. Well, the issue is that a lot of people don't think the castle still exists. And Goldbeard is sorry, let me rephrase that. Many adventurers and pirates and such have tried to find it, and none have been successful. But if anyone will, it probably will be Goldbeard.
You know roughly where it was?
Oh yes, there are several whirlpools to the west of us. It's a very dangerous area. A lot of the currents from beyond the cloud wall clash with the currents in the cumulus ocean.
Hmm. I want to go there, Ethan.
Yeah, I think we should hit that as well.
Alright, let's take this information back. Anything else you can give us?
Let me see.
The name of the queen, maybe.
Hmm?
Name of the queen, maybe.
Fortunately, that's kind of been lost to history, but Give me a moment to add a character. I'm looking for something.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, no, how dare. How dare you look up information?
How dare you expose and admit to flaws and use other resources to help assist you with information and such?
No. I'm looking up my notes.
Yeah, that.
This would be the perfect spot for us to show World Amble or something.
Yes. And here you wait right here a moment. She's going to start ruffling behind the counter for a minute. She's going to pull out about a fist-sized sapphire.
Impressive.
It's okay. You find a few
What's it
things
easy?
when you run a. You find a few things when you're running an inn as long as I have.
It's still pretty.
This isn't for keeping innies.
I don't know, but it's still pretty.
Oftentimes, for things like this, royalty will have some sort of protection spell or something to prevent anyone who isn't bringing a gift from entering. Something like this should suffice.
Also, holy shit, a fist-sized sapphire? God damn.
You're not there.
No, that's
He's
a
commenting
piece of
out of character about it.
Yeah, that's just like an audience thing. Like, geez, that is so much.
Yeah. She knows some people.
Alright, so, what do we owe you to borrow this?
Oh, you don't. Just come back alive, all right?
We will do our
Deal.
best.
All right. And can I offer the captain and her crew some drinks?
Yes, please.
All right. And we'll go ahead and fade out here and go to the other party.
Okay, so we already learned a majority of the information with
Not necessarily.
Well, we found out that Goldbeard isn't here. We found out where he is. We figured out what the location is about. The best way to get there is probably just by sailing and such in generally. I guess the main thing is that we have to figure out how to, whirlpool.
If you say so.
Yeah. Okay. Got to me and Dawn at the front door or whatever location. Reception desk? Who did we talk to talk to the boss? Now that I'm thinking about it.
Well, you can't talk to the big boss, but you can talk to the
Who
bosun.
can we talk to?
You try talking to the bosun.
Yeah.
He was a
Bosun.
large skeletal man. I cannot remember what his first name was. He was a
Mario,
Bones.
Mario.
No, he was a Bones.
Indeed, he actually was a boat.
Oh, wow.
What? What is it?
Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong ship. Here's quartermaster's office. Oh yeah, it was Benjamin Bones.
Ah, Benjamin Bones. Got it. Yeah.
He's
Hey.
about-
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you guys can go up to his desk, to the door to his office.
Yeah.
It is located in the oldest part of the words are hard today. It is located in the oldest part of the Dragon Sword.
Ah, okay. Strolls up to door. Does a little fun knock with Don.
I'm using my head. Ding ding.
We probably. And I creak the door open. Hi, Mr. Benjamin. Mind if we talk with you?
In fact, I do, but you're already in here. What do you want?
Very urgent, sir.
Yes, that's very urgent. To make a long story short, we need to find Goldbeard. Is he here?
And why would I tell you that? It's his personal business where he is and what he does.
Because if we don't, there's probably a child who's going to be turned into a plant or piece of wood.
He kind of like raises a non-existent eyebrow. Just to
Alright,
remind you, he is like an 8-foot tall, large skeleton.
Okay, to make another long story short, there is a child who is currently cursed, and we are trying to find a way to break that curse. And to our knowledge, the only person we can go to figure that stuff out is Goldbeard.
That
So-
doesn't really change my problem. It's none of your business where he is.
No, that's the
Well,
point.
you want
We are
me
looking
go?
for him.
You want me giving out your personal information to everybody who comes asking for it?
If they have a valid reason, yes.
Yes,
Even if they're after you to come kill you or something.
If they have a valid reason, maybe.
to be fair, most of the time when people just come to kill us, they kind of just...
Come to kill us.
Yeah.
In that case, Don will put 50 gold. What about 50 gold?
He'll like raise an eyebrow at you. I don't know.
Then how about this? To pay us back with at least good faith that we have built up with this town and helping them with your little infestation issue that occurred a long time ago that we helped deal with. Would that sound fair?
So let me get this straight. You're calling in a favor.
Yes.
From a previous job we have done, yes.
Old thing to call it on, but all right. He'll take the 50 gold.
Buck.
It wasn't. He ain't here no more. He was a couple days ago. Headed off to the west. Don't know much more than that.
Okay. Now wait a minute. You took from me 50 gold. I imagine you have more than that. Why did he go to the west?
He just said that he didn't know much more than that.
No, wait a minute, second. Let me talk to the man.
Okay.
I'll be honest, sir. I don't believe you.
Oh?
If you know his direction, at least you know his goal.
No, I don't. I don't tend to stick my nose in the business of every sailor who comes up to our city.
But that's not every seller. That's a gold beard. He's a very known name around here. And you are, by nature, someone who with authority in this area. At least you know someone or something about it.
And let's say that I do. Why should I tell you?
I give you the gold and we did the mission. That, if you didn't tell us, that is the biggest, how can I say it, unfaithful thing to do in this nature, in this agreement. Do you want to be known as the unfaithful man that didn't stand for his words?
He kind of like narrows his eyes at you.
Don is looking straight at him.
Usagi's off to the side, just looking between the two.
It's about the principle, sir. Do you have said principle?
All right, go ahead and give me a psychology roll.
Okay.
I am, man. Way to go.
You got this. Let's
You got
go.
a lot of that.
Let's see. 6 plus 3. And... Oh, can I use found memory to reroll this?
Yes, you can.
Thank you. Fuck me!
Slightly better, but not enough.
I have... Question, do we gain any fond memories from the previous mission, or no?
Didn't I give you guys fond memories from that already?
You didn't say anything about it.
Okay. I keep telling you guys to remind me if I forget to give you guys fond memories.
You
Alright,
already
you can
have-
each have-
you-
You can each have 10 from that last mission.
Is that enough for a reroll for you, man?
Maybe? It was 15 if I wasn't wrong. Do you have more than...
Oh, I thought it was 20 for a reroll.
Not sure. Blaze? Is it 20 or 15?
I believe it's 20.
Shit, in that case I shouldn't be rolling.
If it's possible, I have 37 I could spend.
You have 13. Okay, I'm using Usagi's then.
Yes, please do.
I... Country road! Take me home!
Yo.
Okay.
That is a hard no, apparently.
Your gods are decided, dude.
Yeah, he narrows his eyes at you, kind of raises a hand, slams it on the desk in front of you, and you see 40 gold there. Take it and get out.
He will look at the 40 gold. Not the principle I was looking for, but it's a principle nonetheless. He will take his 40 gold and he will leave.
All right.
I followed on. Sad. Once we're out of sight and out of especially earshot, Usagi just cursing himself. Ugh, what are we gonna do? We've gone
Don't
nowhere.
It's okay, Usagi. Let's gather the rest of the group and see what they have. Maybe they found something.
Hopefully. At least Miss Anna should be a lot more.
At least we know something.
Yeah.
He is in the south. So if we
No, he went to the west.
What he said? West. Okay, sorry. I was very focused on his eyes, so I wasn't focusing what he was saying. So west it is. We could
What
go
do
to
you
the
mean
west
eyes?
even if.
They're
Look,
just
man,
they're just
it's something you
sockets.
don't understand. Okay.
Yeah, I really don't.
It's something about man reaching to a man. You know, mano to mano.
What? No, I'm talking about the fact that he has sockets, not eyes.
I was
Okay,
looking to his soul, Ishagi. His soul.
Okay.
Imagine we gather. We meet
Yeah.
everyone else.
Yeah. Where'd you guys want to meet up?
Probably
The
back
ship.
on the ship.
Yeah.
Never go
Captain.
wrong with the ship.
Ethan,
What's up, Don?
did you find anything?
We found some details. What did you find?
We know that
Uh,
he's in the west of not here.
Yeah, he's heading towards some whirlpool areas for an undersea palace. That's what we found.
Wow, that is a
Yeah,
lot more.
it's ruled
than
over
us.
by undead Siren Queen. And we got
Jeez.
this, and Ava pulls out the sapphire.
Man,
It's a gift from the
Usagi, they cheated us real good.
Yeah. At least we know where to go.
Did they tell you how to go to said palace?
Well, we don't know how to get through the whirlpools. We just know it's down at the bottom of one.
Shit.
Ah.
Well,
Oh.
let's go to that location first, and then we could plan it after we reach it.
How are we going to get to the bottom of a whirlpool?
My first idea is the four of us go into a boat and then they push us in the whirlpool.
No,
We spin, 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 and then we somehow find our way.
that's not how a whirlpool works.
Look, man, do you think I have more options than that?
I mean,
hate to
we
say it,
could
but
do an
that was
option
also
that
my
isn't
idea.
suicidal. Huh? How was that also your idea?
Well,
Ethan,
I mean,
you understand me,
just
sir.
sucks things down, right?
Yes,
Just jump
but
in.
it's a lot more. We would basically be in almost free fall, being whipped around on like a little, like a dog running around a little peg stuck in the ground, probably being shredded up by who knows what's also dragged in there.
Hey, I admit it's not a great plan.
As respectfully as much love y'all, that's a really dumb plan.
Captain, what is the plan?
Alright, let's sail. We need to find a way to get under, though.
Is there any place near that we could go to as well, or
Maybe Melody's here. She might know.
hint hint referring to possibly that extra city that is nearby?
Harpy's feather? Harpy's wing or
Harpy's
something?
wing. Hmm?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, didn't she mention that there was a place nearby?
Yeah. Yeah, he would probably go there afterwards, and she said that we probably wouldn't beat him to the whirlpools.
If we could at least find a way to, who knows, maybe the people over there might know some more information. Who knows? They probably have dealt with whirlpools.
Alright, we're on the ship at the moment, right?
Yeah.
That's the first mate. How fast can we
That's
get to? Can we get there?
To the whirlpools, to the city.
Both.
Whirlpools, not too far. Maybe a day.
He's already a day ahead of us getting there. Okay.
The city, not 100% sure. It's probably moved a bit, but day and a half, 2 days.
Okay, so if he's down there for a day, and we sail now, we could probably get there just as he's coming in.
Possibly.
And if he's in trouble, we can get more information about them, about the whirlpools, and try to find a way to get down.
Yeah, let's go that. Let's do that.
Don, Ethan, what are your thoughts?
I think it's a good idea.
Affirmative.
Alright. Make it so. I've always wanted to say that.
Maybe,
All right, Cotton. So, just double checking. Your plan is to sail to Harpy's Wing.
If he's
Wait for him there.
See if he is arriving there around the same time. If he hasn't arrived yet, we're gonna gather information about the whirlpools and keep an eye out to see if he arrives. Once we have the information about the whirlpools, if he's still not arrived, then we're gonna make our way there.
Okie dokie.
Because if he's going to sail to them and we're sailing from them, we would intersect.
Alrighty.
Imagine we intersect with him midway into the whirlpool.
Alright. I think this is a good spot for us to do our break.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, chat, we will be right back. Please stand by. And once again, Midas, thank you very much for the raid and the knowledge jump, and we'll be right back.
Woo!
And we're back from our break. Sorry about the late extension there. We apologize, and I hope you got the chance to go and get yourselves a drink and relax and everything. And let us continue on our sailing adventure towards Harpy's Feather Duster. Harpy's Wing.
Oh my god. Make one vaguely Yu-Gi-Oh sounding city.
Look, as long as it just doesn't destroy the ship's cargo, I'm fine.
Alright.
You'd be surprised on how many times I name things after Yu-Gi-Oh related stuff.
Okay. Alright. So you guys are planning to head towards
Sorry.
Harpy's Wing? Oh, yes?
Connor, does that mean you named something Big D? Or Judgment of D?
No, I haven't got there yet.
Little D?
No, I'm
Not
thinking
yet,
of like
not yet.
Judgment of D.
Not yet. I'm getting there.
Oh god. Continue, please.
Alright. Oh, sorry. So, you guys are sailing towards this city. What are you guys doing on the way there?
Keeping our eye out, see if we see any ships along the way, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me some detect rolls.
Now watch as we roll so bad we encounter nothing.
Alright, I guess I'll roll.
I was about to roll, but my system is being dumb. Alright, there we go. And all. What is with my rolls today? First it was 2 3s, now it's 2 2s.
Have you tried
Oh,
blowing
right.
on your dice?
I would do that, but I don't want to hurt any of the audience or you guys' ears by me blowing into my mic, so I
Alright,
will
well then
refrain
turn
from
on
doing that.
virtual dice. That'll work.
True. Alright, so. Over the course of the day it takes you to get there, unfortunately, you guys don't really see anything of particular interest. No ships or anything like that. What about you, Don and Ethan? Are you guys doing anything on the way there?
Nothing
Ethan
at
is
all.
gonna be looking at sea maps to see if he can spot the best way through this dangerous terrain.
Wait, what?
It might be relevant when we get to the whirlpool area.
Okay. Wait, so what exactly are you doing?
We're looking at sea maps.
Oh,
To
sea
try and
maps.
map out the area.
Okay. And Don?
Nothing in particular.
Okie dokie. You guys are sailing for about a day when you arrive at. Saga, you'd be the first to see it. You see what appears to be another floating city in the on the horizon.
City Ho!
It must be Harpy's Wing.
Assumably.
All right. So with Harpy's Wing, it is very different from the other ones you've seen before. This one, as you approach and get closer, you actually see a lot of seabirds, not just seagulls, but like other types of seabird as well, flying around it. Instead of the haphazardly thrown together boats of Dragon's Horde, or the slightly more neat and organized lashing together of Second Moon, this looks like a bunch of ships simply crashed against jagged rocks and have more or less run aground. That is at the very center of the city, and further out from it, it appears they have attached ships to it to make it into to a more stable area. Unlike many of the other cities you've seen before, there are actually, you can see plants growing in it. There is some trees on the rocks and such. You're not sure if it was there before or if having a nice solid place to build, they've kind of brought in some dirt and started farming there.
This looks like a good place. We should be careful though, just in case. We don't want to accidentally get the Emerald Star stuck on any of those rocks.
Yeah, we don't know how deep the water is. We could be treading shallow waters. Alright, let's bring up the dock somewhere.
All right. You guys were able to pretty easily navigate your boat there. It seems like they have like a lot of buoys and stuff like that, and smaller ships to guide you in, so as to not get your ship stuck on the rocks. And as you make it there, lash your ship to the island or to the city, you find yourselves on the Harpy's Wing. You see, unlike every the other places you've been, you've seen like a decent mix of the different races. However, here, most of what you see are just Volodoros. You see a lot of them flying from area to area on the different jagged rocks. For like the flying ones, you see some of the aquatic Volodoros. They have more like penguin kind of builds. You see them swimming from area to area as well.
Wow, this place is insane. Alright.
Insane,
I think
maybe,
he's aesthetic.
but we gotta see if he's here or if we need to start digging for info.
Got it. Alright.
Ethan, you should team up with Usagi this time.
Okay.
Don, you and I will go. We'll go explore some of the taverns.
Yes, sir.
First mate, I leave you in charge to keep an eye on the ship and maybe send out a runner or two, see if they can find any information on either the whirlpools or Goldbeard while we're out.
All right. Are they? Oh, how long gonna be here for? A couple days?
I would say give us 2 days. Spend the first half finding that information we can, and then tell the crew they have some R&R.
All right, Cotton, do that.
They deserve.
You're allowed. Get to it.
They deserve at least a day's break, so we'll make sure that they get that.
All right, Cotton. Appreciate it. All right.
No work and no, all work and no play makes Stannis' crew rebel.
That's true. All right, so let's go ahead and go with Ethan and Usagi. What is your guys' plan?
We're gonna head into town, try to see if we can find a quartermaster. And that's whether or not Goldbeard has been here recently.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me a detect roll.
Do we want to take at least?
Six.
Do we want to sell for at least 5 minutes so I can roll that detect roll with edge? That's fine.
Alright, it takes you guys a little bit. It doesn't take too long. But eventually you guys are able to ask around, kind of infer from different buildings. You make your way to the very center of the floating city. At the very center, there is an enormous ship. It looks like one of those enormous treasure ships, like what Melody has. It looks like one of those ran aground on a massive section of spiky stones, and pretty much made it almost halfway through before being stopped. It looks like something was propelling this ship forward with extreme force, and it just got stuck.
Jeez.
Yep.
Well,
You
let's check
make
it
your
out.
yeah. You guys make your way down into the bowels of the ship. Typically, the quartermasters will be located inside of there. Inside, you see a door. It's ajar, and there's a old-looking sign that reads Quartermaster.
So do we knock or do we just kick in the door like Nice would do?
I mean, as much as I think I'm confident, I wouldn't be surprised if our method would work. You do what's best. You're probably better talking than me.
Well, then Ethan is gonna respectfully knock and then enter.
You're gonna say respectfully knock, then kick down the door.
Not quite, not quite.
All right. You knock and then enter. Inside, you see a female Volodoros. She's kind of unlike some of the other ones you've seen before. Instead of having the large feathery arms that a lot of them have, She instead has kind of shorter arms without as many of the large flight feathers that you've seen before. She has a crest going up her head, and she that's really it. Appears that she is part cassowary.
Give me a search of what that bird is.
It is terrifying, is what it is.
Cassowaries. Oh, damn! That's awesome!
All right. She looks up from some paperwork and says, "How may I help you?"
Yeah, so we are sorry to interrupt your work, miss, but we're looking for an associate of ours named Goldbeard. We heard he was in town recently.
No, he's not been here for quite some time.
It was in the area. I quietly whispered to him.
Yeah, no, he was in the area. Oh, just we heard he was in the area, so we thought he swing on by before heading out, but I guess not.
No, we have not seen him at all. Not for a while, at least.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you for the help.
No
Oh,
problem.
We do have another question about something that's also in the area. Some whirlpools that I believe are to the west of the Harpy's wing.
They're to the northeast, actually.
Oh, sorry. Just we're still getting associated with our directions right now. We heard that in some circles that people have figured out ways of discovering secret treasures at the bottom of these, and they had methods on knowing how to get down there. We think our friend Goldbeard has found a way down there, but he wasn't really privy to let us know that information. By any chance, you wouldn't happen to know how people happen to go down there, do you?
No, we oftentimes have to warn people against going towards the whirlpools. They are rather dangerous.
Quietly to Ethan. Okay. Well, thank you very much for your time. I'm sorry, I don't think we even got your name. I'm Usagi, and this is Ethan.
The name's Polly.
Poorly or Polly?
Polly.
Alright, thank you. Polly, nice to meet you. Well, we hope you have a... hope you have a great day, and, no, we'll be off. And I grab Ethan and we head out. Ugh. We're getting nowhere with this.
Yeah, well, this is good news. Now we know he's still at the whirlpool. We can probably catch him real quick.
I guess. But we don't know if he's already down there or not.
Yeah, that is true. Let's hope the other crew finds a way for us to enter. If that's the case.
Alright. We are going to go ahead and swap over now to Don Quixote and Ennis.
Alright, Don. I need you to find the seediest, most underbelliest bar. That'll be the best way for us to get information.
I see. We need to get it from those hooligans. In that case, and he will point at a bar that go underwards. I imagine this bar that look like a cave would be efficient to our goal.
Yep, there is a single sign over top of that reads "The Itchy King."
Don will enter first. What does the resident of the Itchy King look like?
You see a lot of voladoros in there. You see a lot of look like some crows. Looks like there are just like a lot of like some pigeons as well. They all appear to be not in rough shape, but like a lot of like rough customers. You see them with like maybe one's missing an eye. A lot of them seem to also be carrying weapons.
Aeneas, be careful. There is a murder here.
We'll be fine. I can handle myself. And I know
Yes.
you can be my amazing bodyguard.
There is a murderer of crows.
She's gonna look at
Can I
Dawn
roll
and then look at the
appeal
group
to
and then
see
look
if
at Dawn and then look at the
Can
group.
I roll appeal to see if everyone will laugh at this joke?
Sure.
Thank you. Oh my god, what is the deal with my rolls? What?
How bad is it?
4 6s. I'm just rolling 4 6s. 4 1, I mean.
All right, yeah. There's a couple chuckles in the room.
I'd like to try to save this, if I may, before it gets too out of hand.
Okay.
She's gonna pull the straight man with the whole like gentle backhand to his chest. Goes, no. A murder would be crows. These are not crows. These are Veladores. This is more like a squawking.
Squawking of Veladores.
And I'm gonna roll my appeal.
Hey, Captain,
God.
I don't get it.
If this doesn't go well, you might have to start dealing with an unkindness soon.
Oh god.
Don't worry, I have a. Remember, I get advantage on appeal rolls.
Yes, finally, something above a 4.
That is an 18 to pull the straight man joke.
Oh my god. Yeah. There is some chuckling throughout the room at that.
Alright, gentlemen. I know the sit-up comedy is fun and all, but we come here looking for some information, if you don't mind.
At that, most of them turn away from you.
Come on! We give you a joke, you give us information. That's how it's the deal.
No. You see what we do is we do this. Barkeep. She's gonna go over to like, I'm assuming there's a bar counter.
There is a bar counter, yeah.
Mr. Barkeep man or woman.
There is a toucan man standing across from you.
Mr. Barkeep,
Alright.
I would like to purchase information and a drink for the person who would have it. We're looking for Mr. Goldbeard.
Goldbeard?
We're also looking for information on how to get a ship to go underwater.
Got raises an eyebrow at that one. And what would you need to know how to do something like that?
Well, are you the one who can tell me the information?
Maybe. As a barkeep, I hear a few things.
Well then, Mr. Barkeep,
Say again.
I'll
sorry.
take a drink for my friend Dawn here, and I'll throw it a little bit extra. And if your information's good, I'll tell you why. How does that sound?
Alright.
All right.
Fair then.
So how much for the drink for Dawn?
Let me pull up my tavern prices real quick. Curse me and my lack of menus. I normally have all these made ahead of time.
It's okay. It's okay as long as they don't have the open. As long as they don't have the open faced healthy BLT, we're good.
Okay. They are going to ask for 15 gold pieces. No. 30 gold pieces for the drink and the information.
Okay, I will cover that. So that brings me down to 62 gold pieces. She'll slide the gold carefully across.
Yep, he'll slam his hand down and pull it in towards him. Alright, what exactly do you want to know?
Want to know if Goldbeard's in the city, and if not, we need to know about. how to get a ship to go underneath through the whirlpools, but not be damaged.
Goldbeard's not here. Goldbeard's not here.
Alright,
Ain't been for a long time either.
So we beat him to the punch to get here. Okay, so about the second piece of info then.
Take a little bit of figuring. I ain't never heard of a ship that could do that, except for maybe Vulcan, but ain't no one seen him in a while. Doesn't particularly like coming by our city. I think it's the rocks.
If we can't get a ship to go under, is there any way we could get a couple of the crew safely down?
Aye, if you got a way to breathe underwater, it'll be pretty easy.
Okay, but what about getting them back up?
Simple as it sounds, just tie a rope to them, drop them down, get them in. And when they're done, they could cut the rope.
Alright. Does Goldbeard usually come to this bar, out of curiosity?
Say again, sorry?
Does Goldbeard usually come to this bar?
Not really. He doesn't like to come. He likes to get something a bit more fancy than what we have here.
Do you know which one?
Let me look at my thing real quick. The Lucky Coconut.
Alright. We'll leave a message for him there then, just in case. Appreciate it, and she'll toss an extra 5 gold.
No problem. You need more information, just let me know.
Well, yeah, if he stops by, let him know we're looking for him and not to leave.
I'll do what I can.
Right. And she'll turn to Dawn, see if he's finished his drink yet.
He's been sipping it little by little. Are you done?
Yep, finish your drink and let's head out.
Glob it all. Let's go.
And one of these days, I'm gonna see you actually drink under that armor. We'll get that helmet off you.
No, my beautiful face cannot be shown to anyone. It will be a sin.
Whatever you say, sir. As she waves, she'll turn to the bartender. Make sure you let him know Captain Annis is looking for him.
Alright, Captain. Wait, you're the captain?
Yes, I am.
Yes. Don't you see the hat?
I thought she was just borrowing it, honestly. She looks a little young.
I may be a little young, but I've already gotten quite a few achievements under my belt, including defeating... out of character, I can't remember his name.
Which one?
Captain Hawk.
Rock? Pepperbeard?
We defeated Rock, we defeated Captain Rock, we defeated Pepperbeard.
We defeated Sally the Sailor too.
I've never heard of that last one.
That was actually quite the fight. And she'll shrug as we head out.
He just looks very confused. All right. Anything either of the parties wants to do in the meantime before you guys meet back up?
I got nothing other than it would just be angst, so let's just meet back up.
Yeah, let's do it.
Anise and Don?
Nothing.
Out of curiosity,
Mm-hmm.
would there be anything that we could find that might be like, hey, look, we're looking for like shipwrecks or something like that that occur in and around the area where those whirlpools are? Like salvage jobs or anything?
So you're like looking for people who do that, or you were trying to do it?
Like, if we're going down in that area anyways, is there anybody looking for stuff to be salvaged from there?
No. The reason being, it's always assumed just a lost cause if anything goes down in the whirlpools.
Interesting. Alright then. If that's the case, then yeah, I guess we'd head back.
All right. You guys meet up on the ship.
Alright, please tell me y'all got better information than we did.
We know he's not here.
Yeah.
We know that too, unfortunately.
We
You
also
know what used to go down to the whirlpools?
yes and no. We can't take the ship down there. Not unless we can find a way to make like the whole ship into like a giant bubble of some kind, which I don't think is physically possible.
Yeah, that's
So what we did find out though is if you can breathe underwater, you could just have people jump with like rocks tied to them, sink to the bottom, and then they can make their way around underneath, and then cut the rocks and come back up. But what I'm thinking we could do is if we can drop the like a set of rocks with ropes down with you. That way you'll know where to come back, so you're not coming back up in the whirlpool. Does that make sense?
I guess that's yeah. Yeah, that makes rough sense. Nothing like tying rocks to someone and jumping into the water.
You don't
Man,
have
why
a
did this
food
suddenly
bottle
become
sack.
so dark?
Well, the biggest problem here is going to be that, and she's going to point at Usagi's arm.
What?
How well does that work underwater?
Oh, as an arm? Perfectly fine. This thing's waterproof for like... In fact, it's actually made for like nearly all environments. Can I shoot underwater? No, absolutely no way.
Alright, so we might be functionally down to fighter.
Hey, I can still punch things.
I said
Listen.
functionally. She's gonna look at Dawn. So will my knight keep me safe?
I have a genuine question, Don. Can you actually swim? Don.
Did we lose Dawn?
Oh no.
Oni?
Don. Shakes Don. Don, wake up! Snap out of it!
Okay.
Guess
Here's what
he's
we've
gone.
lost. I believe we've lost him.
No, he's turned into cardboard.
He's might have passed out, but alright. Let's continue for a little bit, see if he wakes up, or if he was just stepped away for a second.
Okay. What? Oops, go ahead. Yes, sir.
What about you, Ethan? What do you think?
Well, I think it's a good idea. I think once we hit down there, it's not going to be as bad.
Okay, but what? Do we have enough ability to breathe underwater? Is the question.
Absolutely. I got that one down.
All right. Well, I did promise the crew some R&R, so we'll set sail the day after tomorrow. And we can keep an eye out for Goldbeard. I need to make a stop at one of the other taverns, one of the upper end ones, and leave a message just in case he arrives.
By the way, how's the...
Yeah, that's a good idea. We do not want to miss him.
How's June and Sue doing?
We should go check on them.
Okay, here we go. Usagi's go. I nearly said an RPG character I don't even play with you guys, and then I nearly said a character from a different campaign. Usagi goes down and knocks on their door. Hey kids, you good down here?
Yeah, well, what you want?
Just making sure to check up on y'all. It's been a couple days of just running around. Y'all hanging good still?
She doesn't like being here. There's too many plants around.
Ah,
She said she can hear him again. It's not like when we're out in the middle of the ocean.
okay. We'll do our best to figure out a way around that, so don't worry too much.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Well, don't worry, we should be able to. This will hopefully be all done real soon, so hopefully by the end of everything will be good, okay?
Alright.
Thanks. And I close the door, and then when I get back to the group, I'm like, there's too many plants nearby.
I did promise the crew though, so we need to give the crew their break. So I hate to say this, but we need to keep an eye on it and keep here for at least a day.
Okay.
Hold on. Ethan is gonna cast Effect Dab on the ring. That's gonna give her at least an hour to rest.
Yeah. She kind of sighs whenever you cast it, and relaxes a bit. Thank you.
I hope this will tie you over until we can remove it.
How many times can you cast that, by the way?
As long as I have mana.
Alright, general estimate. How many times do you think you can cast it? A couple more times? A lot more times?
I mean, you guys are gonna be there for for more than a day, so he can just rest and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's true.
About 15 times a day.
Oh wow, that is great.
But that's also all my mana, so I cannot participate in combat if that's the case.
Ethan, can you keep our company for the night?
I will, absolutely.
Fantastic. All right, I'm gonna run over to that bar and leave a message then.
Yeah, and I'll hold down the fort.
All right. I feel like this is a good spot for us to go ahead and stop for the evening. I know it's a little bit shorter than we usually like to do.
We're setting up for something big.
This also gives you a chance to get everything ready to go.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. Is there somebody we
But
can...
don't worry, audience. The next episode will be a nice big dungeon in combat. Trust me.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah. We'll be back next month.
Oh my god. Don't do that, Carter. No.
I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, that's on me. That
Alright, so
I'm just
CBA will be
sorry.
back in 2 weeks. Dimension Chasers is next week, so make sure you turn in for that, because that's going to be fun.
Oh yeah.
Love you all. We'll see you all on the next one. Have yourselves a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.